Hello, and welcome to Roll for Relaxation, the multiverse's most relaxing Dungeons and Dragons show. Today we're going to be playing Goddess Who, which is what we're doing when Nick is not available. And so, to recap what happened last time, you guys are very minor goddesses, and you were on vacation with each other at Herculaneum in Italy. And Apollo arrived, and he started getting all of the gods there who are going to the big meetup on Olympus this year. And he didn't ask for you guys to get on, but you snuck onto his chariot anyway, which was completely unexpected. I didn't think you would do that, and I didn't think you would roll high enough to do that. And you got on there, and you guys went to Olympus. Unfortunately, you couldn't pass into Olympus because you are on probation. You have not had enough worship or stories told about you or impact upon mortals. You haven't made enough enemies. And so you need to, in order to not be downgraded to being nymphs, you need to step it up and make some moves in this world, get some followers. And so Iris or Isis, one of those guys. Iris.
Isis is Egyptian.
Isis is Egyptian. Yeah, also a terrorist group.
Yes.
Iris asked where you guys wanted to go, and you said somewhere with smart old people. And I gave you two options, Athens and Rhodes that fit that description. And Rhodes had beaches, so you decided to go with Rhodes. Because you were on vacation, so it makes sense. You'd stick with the beach theme. And so you took your rainbow down to the Old Town Rhodes, and now you are in Rhodes. I could not find a map of ancient Rhodes. I spent 30 minutes looking, couldn't find it, so I drew one myself. Are you guys? I need to move you over there. Okay, here you go. So now you guys should see this masterpiece of a map.
Perfect. Amazing.
And I'm gonna say that you guys got teleported to the gymnasium. So the gymnasium is where it's where the Library of Rhodes is, which is a famous library. And so you've seen people come in and out of there. It's also where people work out. They have outdoor places to run, and they have workout equipment there. Also, they have an amphitheater where people will give lectures. And so right now you see those three things where you're at. To give you a little rundown on the geography of Rhodes, is unlike a lot of Greek cities, Rhodes is built on a coastal plain, so it's actually fairly flat. But you are at the top of a rolling hill, and so you can see down across the rest of Rhodes. To the east of you is the Agora, aka the marketplace. And so this is where people will have political discussions and philosophical debates. It's where you can go and buy things, where people will be busking and playing music and stuff like that. You have the actual downtown city itself, which is enclosed in these walls. It's heavily fortified. And you guys would know that Rhodes is a superpower when it comes to its navy and when it comes to maritime trade. Rhodes is itself a highly coveted diamond of a city-state that everyone is very much after. And so they have a really big, prestigious navy. And when you're looking out across Rhodes, you can see an enormous statue to a god called Helios, very similar to Apollo, but not quite Apollo. It looks like the Statue of Liberty, except a naked dude. And yeah, you can also see the beach here if you want to go to the beach. Yeah. Any questions? Actually, let me show you where Rhodes is on the overall map. So Rhodes is this island right here. Even though it looks like it's part of the Persian Empire, you can consider it not part of the Persian Empire at the moment. So you guys are tasked with trying to find like one follower is kind of like your goal for today, to try to find at least like one follower. So you guys are at the gymnasium, and there's the amphitheater, there's the workout area, and there's the library here. Is any of those appealing to you guys more? Or you could just leave here and go to someplace else in Rhodes as well.
I think we were looking for old people, right, guys?
Possibly, yeah.
Why were we looking for old people, by the way? Was there a reason?
I think it was a combination of they had a bad memory and
Soup.
they would want your cool tales and
Right.
And they lose things, and I can find them for them.
yeah,
Right.
And they like
lost
soup.
things. And yeah, they don't have teeth, so soup is great.
There is a gym, so we're near a gymnasium, an amphitheater, and a library. So library possibly. There's also a beach, and I feel as though inebriated individuals are pretty similar to old people as well in those aspects.
Very
That
true.
is-
Except for
that
the no
is
teeth thing. But
very
Except for the no
true.
teeth,
Do
potentially.
I don't know how much people on the beach are interested in a
Oh, you're
warm
right. It's
bowl of
warm and
soup,
nice.
yeah.
but I could maybe make a nice. I'm blanking on the word for what it
Gazpacho?
means, but it's a cold. Thank you, that one. Yes, I'm the goddess of soup. I know that. That
You
thing.
were telling me about it not 5 seconds ago.
Correct. Yes.
Yes, of
I can
course.
make a lovely, refreshing that.
Yeah. I was
People are
also,
constantly-
I was weird about it. I thought it sounded gross. I haven't tried it, but
That's fair. I threw it from my memory because I was a little embarrassed. So maybe the beach could work.
We could do the beach. Or the agora.
not,
You know,
it-
people are
what-
arguing about things. We could
Oh,
jump
what is an
into
agora?
arguments.
again,
That's like
It's like a
the
market. I would go for
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Um,
So while you guys are talking about this, you are outside, and so you see the people who are working out outside. There's a crowd that is surrounding this match. That's like a kickboxing. It's like kickboxing with a little bit more grappling. You guys would know it's called pankratin. Is the sport? It's like MMA. It's Greek MMA essentially,
okay.
and there's a guy just demolishing guy after guy who comes up, and the guy who's demolishing everyone has like gray hair. He's an old man who just is fucking badass. There's off to the side there is a woman, a young woman who is just benching massive amounts of weight, and she would get kicked out of so many gyms. She's just going with every single time. And you can see that she has like the short sleeves and knee-high dress that's very plain of a Spartan woman. And so that's kind of what you see in this area right here.
Hey, maybe you could go offer that guy some congratulatory protein soup.
Just pour it all over him.
We'll start a tradition. We dump
Yeah,
stuff on
like
people when they win
Gator-
things. Yeah.
Like a flavored drink. You just pour it all over them.
Yeah.
You do a
Except-
nice butternut squash puree soup. That
Oh,
could be
yeah.
good.
Not too hot though. Don't burn his
Right.
poor
right.
old
Just like
flesh.
a little
Oh, he's
warm.
older. That's right. Maybe we
That's
shouldn't
right.
pour soup on old people.
Well, you could offer him some soup to eat, something that might.
Okay, offering, yes.
How about a gnocchi soup? Does that
Yeah,
sound?
something nice
And
Nice and
something
soft.
that
gnocchi.
woman, she seems upset with the benching? Maybe something we could do to cheer her up.
Maybe she lost something. I can go
She
find it for
potentially
her.
lost something. If not, I could
Maybe
soothe her
maybe
with a
she's
tune.
childless. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she's childless too, or she has a kid at home that's annoying the crap out of her, and I can talk about like, yeah, woo. No, wait, that doesn't work. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'd offer to find her a babysitter or something.
You do see that one of the people who are watching this old man just demolish people. There's a boy who's watching him, and he runs to the young woman and goes, Auntie, you gotta watch this. And she's like, I'm in the middle of a set. And she starts like flipping over just like vases that are filled with the huge vases filled with dirt.
I think we have a target here. Potential target.
So he said auntie. Yeah.
Said auntie.
got one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna have Phoebe kind of approach, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, kids, am I right? Oh, so cute, so cute. You know, as long as you don't have them." Hobbies, we have them.
Yes, yes. And my hobby is becoming the strongest woman ever, so that when I have kids, they'll be strong. They'll be the greatest Spartans of all time. Ugh.
Are you gonna teach your nephew how to like do any of that, or are you just gonna let him leave him to his own devices? You know, you could help. I could help you.
You-
Help your nephew.
She looks at you skeptically.
I'm gonna casually just run up behind Phoebe and just kind of pat her on the back and cast guidance and run away. Just struggle it.
Yeah.
So guidance, you now get a +4 to whatever your next check is.
So this woman is looking at you expectantly, waiting to hear how you can help her.
Oh, well, you know, I just, I'm just here to represent all the aunties in the world and such. And, uh, gosh, what does my power do? I suppose, all I really ask for is, gosh, all I'm really good at is being adored. This is difficult. Maybe I could teach you another hobby?
Okay. Roll with disadvantage, but you'll get to roll add a d4 to your highest one, let's say.
Hey, what am I rolling?
Persuasion.
Okay, let's see if I can get control.
Oh yeah, and you're using D&D Beyond, right?
There it is. Yes, it should. Did it import it?
You can just tell me what it
There we
was.
go.
Okay, you rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What the heck, Amy?
Is that, and then plus a d4 on top of that. So you rolled very high, let's say.
We're like level 1. How did you
I need to
even?
make this. Okay, holy crap. Okay.
Weirdly
so-
enough, I feel like that what just happened literally does not deserve this, and that's weird. That all happened. Yeah.
Yeah, so your argument was that you can teach her a new hobby, right? That's what you just said?
That's what I ended with. That's probably not what I should have gone with, but I suppose maybe has too much time on her hands, and so she's devoting too much time to this one hobby, and she really just needs multiple hobbies since she has too much time. Too much time.
Yeah. What's your name? She asks.
Oh, well, my name is Phoebe, goddess of cool ants. Aunts, not like little ants.
Goddess of cool aunts. Interesting. I consider myself a cool aunt. My name is Androcatesia. You guys know that andro means men and catasia means murder. Or no, it means to kill. So her name means manslaughter.
Wow, that is a very interesting name. You know, I kind of run a little bit of a circle. It's kind of like a book club, but not really. It's a book club for worshiping me. And I help people with hobbies that are looking for more hobbies.
Oh, like what type of hobbies?
Well, you know, I'm really good at all kinds of things. Like I said, book clubs, singing, instruments, really any hobby that you can think of.
Entertainment.
So I'm really into running and lifting things, and getting very strong.
How about hating on Apollo? I shout from the sidelines.
Yeah, hating on Apollo, that could be a hobby. Being a
Hating.
hater is potentially a hobby.
Oh, that sounds fun. Like gossiping about people you hate.
Oh, yes, that's one of my favorite hobbies.
Okay. I Who do I hate? She she thinks I hate poets. They're so weak and effeminate.
You know, it's actually a very inclusive vibe that we got going in the circle.
So you'll have to hate inclusively.
Yes. You have to have that admiration for them, but you can hate them low key.
Oh, okay.
Low key, high key,
Low-key, high-key.
because it's a
I
hobby.
hate how weak they
And I
are.
also respect your hate. I respect you. Your hate is valid. I respect that.
Oh, okay. I
But don't
hate
share
how
that
weak
with
they
me.
are, but I like the patriotism they can inspire in people. Is
Yes.
that a good start?
Thank you. Yes. You're really great at this, Androkinesia.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Phoebe. So I can't believe I'm talking to a goddess. I've never heard of you either.
It's so weird. I'm pretty popular, especially around these
Really?
parts. Yeah.
Oh, well, in Sparta, it's mostly Hercules.
That's probably what it is. You know, Hercules and we have like a weird past.
Oh, really? Were you his aunt?
Yeah. I probably by like some connection.
Oh, okay. So, what do I? You're going to bless me with knowing new hobbies and more
Yeah.
knowledge.
I think it'll really free you up from being too hyper focused on one thing.
But
I
I
know you have
really,
a dream that you're a goal
yeah.
you're trying to finish, but at the same
Hmm.
time, see, this is what I'm thinking. You have to rest your body as well. If you go too hard, you're going to end up hurting yourself. You need rest days, and I'm getting the vibe that you don't have rest days. So on those days off, you can think about how much you hate poets.
Oh, she starts. This whole time she's been doing sets while talking to you. Um, she's vomits and then rallies, and then it's like resting. Interesting.
And
I've never.
food, actually, are you hungry? I noticed you may be hungry.
Yes, I am hungry.
I've got just the thing. Let's go right over here. Soup. You know what is it great for your muscles after a really wow, my kids are just
Your
really
cats are going crazy.
they're fucking crazy.
What fell earlier? Did your cat do that?
There was a bag, what do you got? Cardboard bag, not cardboard bag, paper bag.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
my brain is slush, but paper
Yeah.
bag, yeah. And now the scratching post that's right there. And now she's on the table. Yep. So anyway, she must be beat, honestly, from that little display of energy. But anyway, soup is great for after.
And then the
Oh,
camera
well.
pans over to Lotus, who's weirdly got this tiny little bag in her hands and has been like feverishly reaching into it, like casting different stuff and just frantically looks at it like, what? It's not ready. What's going on? Hi.
Hi. Atreus, get over here. We're having soup.
Oh no. It's What's your favorite soup?
Well, as a Spartan, I really enjoy blood soup.
Oh, we're fresh out of blood soup today. I I was making a really lovely hearty chili. Because
Oh,
I
okay.
figured like beans and protein and tomatoes and stuff that could be really filling and it could restore your muscles and uh
And it kind of looks like blood soup because of the
yeah,
tomatoes and the
yeah, yeah,
redness, you
yeah,
know?
yeah,
It's
you're
got
right, you're
meat in
right.
it, you know? It's
Yeah,
nice and
this
hearty.
is yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This
Oh,
chili, does that interest you?
yes. And she folds her arms expectantly, just like staring daggers down and
Mhm.
waiting for this. Do you have magic that can help you make this
So
faster?
I have a bag of bounty,
Okay.
but I have to roll a check on it,
All right.
and my charisma is crap.
Oh no.
So I could either make a poor a poor soup and no roll is required. I can make a modest soup if I get above 10 or 10 or above. Comfortable is 13 or above. Wealthy is 15. Aristocratic is 18.
Okay.
So it's a charisma
Let's see.
check. So uh, please, please, pretty please. Okay. Is a poor soup. Is a poor chili. Is a vegan chili. I made a vegan chili for this weightlifter.
You are so lucky. She's Spartan. This is the best soup I've ever had.
What?
This tastes like my
What?
mother's cooking.
See what I tell you.
Oh, oh, oh. Y I found this recipe um on the winds some time ago. Maybe I found it from her or she found it from me. Because that's how goddess worship works. And I'm Lotus. Hi, I'm the goddess of soup.
She squeezes your hand. You take
Ow,
1d4
ow,
damage.
I'm so small. I'm so small.
You take 2 damage.
Oh no. Okay. Ow.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. You should have more confidence.
Oh, okay. Um,
Yes, and in
what I
fact,
lack in confidence, I have in soup. So,
I like your soup. I'm gonna practice this hating thing. I like your soup. I
mhm.
hate how cowardly you are. And she looks over at the goddess of cool aunts.
Great
After she's
job,
able.
sweetie. You've done it perfectly.
I have
Yes.
mixed feelings about this. But okay, yeah, no, that's a good critique. I wasn't. Do you have like a bowl or something?
A,
Like,
a ball.
yeah, I guess I
Atreus,
carried.
get the balls. And they go and this little boy runs off and he gets 2 balls and their own set of silverware. They bring it.
Just pour out some really crappy vegan chili for them both.
Yeah,
I think I
they.
can. I have a thing though that I'm gonna add to it. I can druid craft and I can make plants, and so I'm gonna grow some bay leaves and add some bay leaves into the chili.
After it's been
Make it.
cooked, bold move.
Yep, yep. It's just a little garnish on the top, just a bay leaf, because that's how you use those.
She's gonna pick it up and like chew on it.
Yeah, she chews it. It's not the worst.
It's tough.
Like you.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna hide behind the other two goddesses now.
Um, Yeah, so this is cool. Goddess of cool aunts. Do I get like a role, or like am I a priestess of the cool aunt, or like your your blessed hero, or what's going on?
What do you want to be? I'm here for you, and whatever you want to be, that's for you.
What do I want to be? I oh my god. So here's my whole thing, right? I'm coming at this like I want to be the baddest, most rough and tumblest woman in the world,
So the
right?
baddest bitch, or
Yeah,
perhaps, yeah.
the
So
baddest
I
bitch,
suppose my followers could be like bad bitches.
the bad bitches. Yeah. So
Something like
like I don't know, maybe a hero.
that. Heroes, sure, we could be heroes.
Yeah, we
Maybe you could
just
be
for
like
one day.
my Spartan one day. I was
No,
thinking
it's a
this could be
song.
a long time
Yeah,
thing. Also,
yeah,
do you have more friends who have low taste in soups?
yeah. I have a whole country
Really?
who eat, yeah, mostly just like hearty slop.
Frantically taking notes in the background.
You want to like I mean, as one of the baddest heroes around, bad as in good. I was thinking you could introduce me to some of your friends.
Okay, well, they are across the sea, mostly.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
we're just here because Atreus is practicing wrestling. He wants to win the Olympics in wrestling. So
So, if you eat hearty soup every week, your muscles will grow big and strong, and you can do that. You can win the Olympics by the power
It's
of
called
soup.
muscle soup. Not because there's mussels in the soup or even seafood in the soup, but it's
That'd be
good for your
weird.
muscles.
Yeah.
Mm.
oh, I see.
I could
Well,
sell it to everyone here. Or
yeah, yeah.
Or I could just sell it to you guys, and you could win the Olympics.
or maybe instead of offering for money, we offer like adoration.
Adoration. So I admire you, or you admire me.
It could be a two-way street in some ways.
Or we get other
Oh,
people to admire you as the baddest bitch.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Anyone who is a bad bitch is someone to be admired.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
All right.
raccoon right here, a scrap raccoon.
It's great.
And because there is fries in the vicinity, there has to be at least a crumb, a scrap somewhere that she could hoover up with her little kiss mouth.
Maybe there's some vegan chili.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, yes, that sounds good to me. We'll be here for the next day or two, so if you want to find us, we'll be here at the gymnasium. I'm looking forward to hearing your plan about me getting worshipped.
I think you already have quite a few worshippers around the gym, but I suppose I could help you out.
I'm gonna
How many
go up.
people are around us?
Outside, there's probably like 30 people in the gymnasium right now. There's about that many who are, you can see across to the stadium where people are giving lectures. And then there's a few running around the track. So that's who's
Just
outside right now.
curious. Just curious.
I'm gonna go up to the kid. Atreus, is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what's that in your ear?" And I'm gonna do the whole like pull a coin out of his ear thing, and it's gonna be like a golden drachma. Do you want me to roll
Yeah. Roll performance.
performance? Do I just roll beyond 20? Did it go? Oh, it went. Yeah, 13.
13. Oh. Whoa. Can you
That
do that forever?
I sure can. You would
Make
be
me
surprised
rich.
how many people lose their coins around here. I'm gonna like flip it to him and be like, "Here, there's a little bit of a fund for your Olympics career."
He catches it. Oh, thanks. This is so awesome. I'm gonna buy a shield.
That's a good investment for an Olympics. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Neat. You guys are goddesses?
We sure are, little guy.
Can I wrestle one of you?
Um, this is a human child.
This is a human child. He's like 11 or 12.
I'm just gonna look up at him because I'm assuming he's like already a foot taller than me. Just go, buddy. I think that's a really bad idea for me. I think your muscles are just way bigger than I can handle. So
I'll maybe arm wrestle you.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, sure.
He's
Nikira,
gonna.
by the way, I'm the goddess of lost things. Whenever you
Oh.
lose something, often they end up finding their way to me.
Whoa. I'm gonna think about that. I probably lost some things.
like maybe a really cool toy.
Yeah. Cool toys, wooden sword, like a practice sword, you know.
Yeah, wooden sword.
Oh, yeah. He
Better
rolled a
underwear.
13 for athletics.
Oh, athletics. Okay.
Before Phoebe's gonna like reach into her pocket and pull out a little handkerchief, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, just before you do the arm wrestle, she's gonna like kind of like wipe the kid's hand, and these things can be sticky. Watch out."
Okay, but then I'm gonna take my hand and like spit in it and be like, "Here you go, bud." Okay,
Nice.
athletics. Athletics, you said?
Yeah, yeah.
I am not athletic, but we'll see how this goes.
7. This 11-year-old kid beats you in an arm wrestling match.
Wow!
Auntie,
You are
I'm
so
the
strong!
goddess.
That's amazing! Workings of a champion right here.
Oh, I'm like Hercules.
You're ready for the Olympics, bud.
Hercules, Hercules.
I can wrestle a tiger.
Maybe don't do that.
Maybe tiger cub. Let's start,
Okay.
build up to a tiger.
All right. Now, have you found any tiger cubs?
I don't think anyone's lost a tiger cub recently. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
That was a good question. Good
Thank
question,
you.
bud.
Thank
Yeah.
Yeah.
you. Wow, this is so cool. What are you guys gonna do now?
Oh. Well, I was going to rile up this crowd for my followers. Did you want to be one of my followers? I could rile them up for you and write a song maybe for you about how you're mini Hercules and there's many cats around that are watching you with, just basically there's cougars, little tiny tigers,
God, yeah, tigers.
little tiny tigers that you will one day beat.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Oh, okay. What about soup? The kids eat soup?
Yeah, the soup was okay.
What would be your favorite kind of soup? Like, if you could put anything in a soup, what would you put in a soup?
I would have pork and beef and chicken and lamb and then some more lamb and then bone marrow and then more beef.
So this is
That's a pricey soup. Better keep
That
those
is-
drachmas coming, huh?
less of a soup and more of a skewer. I don't really specialize in skewers, but I could maybe make a beef stew for you. I'm just gonna like we're gonna try again.
All right.
See what happens. I'm gonna like quietly turn around and guide myself
Okay, nice.
because I'm panicking now too.
Can I try to pull something out of my bag of holding to see if I have any meat or any seasoning or something that this kid would like?
Sure, let's see how Mira's roll goes first.
Okay.
I got a 17 with my guidance. So what that means I get where'd my item go? It means it's a wealthy stew, a wealthy beef stew.
Oh, nice.
This is like amazing beef stew for this kid.
Right.
This kid starts eating it, and Andrew Katesia hops in and steals it from him and starts eating
no.
some of it. And then they wrestle for it. And
Oh no, don't spill this stew.
she lets Atreus win.
No.
Ah,
Good aunt.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good. Holy crap. I didn't know food could taste this good. It's
I know
almost
soup is the best, isn't it?
yeah,
Thank
it
the
takes a
gods,
bite.
this soup is so delicious.
this god in particular. This one, not Hestia. This one.
What is the name of the god again that we should thank?
Lotus. She's amazing.
Wow.
She makes the
Ro-
best soups ever.
Okay, because
Lotus
you're
is
getting
just
helped.
red from head to toe. She's just like,
Roll persuasion with advantage there,
Oh,
Amy, because you're
no.
being helped.
Yes. Persuasion with advantage. I think I've got this one.
Oh, snap.
oh wow.
Oh, what is it?
26.
26.
26. Wow. The crowd that's watching this old man just demolish people, they start to come over and they're like, I thought Hestia was the god of soup. Is it-
Common
That's a
misperception.
common misconception.
oh, I need to study my religion more.
This
Hey-
tiny little halfling goes, could Hestia make this? Holds up the beef stew in their face.
This grizzled fighter puts his dirty finger into the soup and holy shit. Good Zeus on a cloud. That is delightful. What's your name, little woman?
Lotus!
Oh,
Not
like-
Hestia.
Like the goddess. You know, hey, my buddy just got divorced. Yeah,
Okay.
looking for a wife.
Oh,
A song for Lotus, the goddess of soup. Everyone gather around as we sing about how fantastic and amazing the goddess of soup is. And she's going to take out one of her instruments that she has and sing a song about soup and how we should praise the goddess Lotus of soup. Not Hestia, goddess Lotus of soup.
Okay. You've rolled a lot of good persuasions, so I'm going to say that this is also a very high persuasion.
Oh,
And you can
would it
see
be like performance?
oh, performance. Yeah. I mean, you want yeah, how about you roll performance?
See how good my song.
Pretty good song.
God,
Yeah,
you
these
were
are,
rolling high.
I'm basically only rolling my, I don't know, what are
Your
they?
good
Extra,
rolls.
extra proficiencies? Yeah.
Oh, your expertise.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. You can hear the murmurs of the crowd, people repeating the name Lotus. And that, like, amongst this little group here, especially those who have tried this soup, they are, like, remembering that name. They're not becoming, like, followers of Lotus, but they might be, like, if they eat a good soup, they might be like Lotus. Especially the fact that you are, like, physically in front of them, which some of them
I'm
may
just
have...
running around offering this soup now to everyone. Too bad. I'm like, try this soup. Try it. Try it.
I'm gonna help her out. I'm gonna cast color spray and like
Oh my
make it go poof behind her, so it's like this theatrical thing.
Oh my gosh.
Love that.
I think I just cast it. I don't think I need to roll.
All right, so this elderly woman comes out of the library, and she goes, "All right, that's enough ruckus. All right, you three are making a scene. Move along."
And never forget,
Gonna run
wait,
up to the old woman,
what's
though.
what's that soup? That's here, move aside. She tries it. Holy shit, that's good. We just lost our chef. She got poached, and she's now working for the Navy. Would you like to work with us and be our chef?
Ah, well, you see, kind grandmother, I cannot work for you and be your chef, as I am the goddess of soup and serve many, many a people across all lands. But if you were to worship me and my abilities, whoever your cook becomes will be blessed forevermore with the ability to make soups and stews as good as this one.
All right, get
Make
out.
your customers
Get out.
sing. No.
Damn
We
it.
could give you a recipe. All we would require is a banner saying that soup made by Lotus.
Maybe
She
send up a
takes off her,
prayer.
her sandal and starts swapping at you guys.
Ow! Hey!
Everyone knows
Ow.
Hestia is the goddess of soup. I don't know who you guys are. Get out of here. And she starts shooing you guys away.
Remember the name.
Oh, I did not mean to. Oh,
That
okay.
almost did well. I think that, we did pretty good.
Did you
Well,
attack
I
her?
clicked the
No!
button, so I'm committing. As I go, because she just said that Hestia was the goddess of soup, I'm gonna look at her as I'm holding up this beef stew to her, and as I walk away, I'm gonna fart in her direction and cast poison spray.
Okay.
And it's a DC 12 Constitution save.
Okay, I'm gonna say she's an old lady, so she has -1 to this. DC 12.
No,
Just watch, you killed her.
with a fart.
7 damage?
5.
Oh no.
Well, it fails, so she takes 7 fart damage.
Okay, I need to look up commoner stats in 5e. So
Not very much, I think.
This old woman.
Rather just kill
They
her.
have to have more than 7
she
HP.
outright dies.
Oh my goodness! Zeus struck her down for
Her
pronouncing the
blasphemy!
name blasphemy of Lotus, the goddess of soup. Oh my goodness! Did you see that lightning strike?
Smite the soup doubters!
I'm gonna run over to the old woman. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. I just be like, oh shit, oh, wait, oh.
I don't know if it works that way, sweetheart.
But maybe I could bring her back from 0.
She has
Point is
crossed
that you-
over. She
Oh,
well,
And what
maybe
does
not
that you
crossed
try?
over the river Styx yet, but she's definitely talking to a ferryman.
oh no.
I hope she has her drachma with her.
Lest we all forget what happened.
Oh, Hestia. And I
This
run
day.
out.
Yes, yeah. Okay. This crowd has had a very weird experience.
I feel like it's like Homelander where he's sitting there like I don't know. If
They're confused, sad, inspired,
Terrified.
terrified. This group of people will never forget the name Lotus.
You better thank her when you have a good soup.
Great job.
Yeah.
This is like weeping. This is not what I didn't mean to-
Hey, she was a doubter. We're supposed to get people to know us, you know, and
Smite
that
our
could be
enemies,
hate.
right?
Yeah. It doesn't have to
No
be
one
worship, it
said
can
it.
also be fear.
None of the other gods said it felt that bad when you killed a non-believer. I didn't mean to.
It's not something I plan on doing. But yeah, like exactly. She's just mortal.
She's just a
This,
mortal.
this is what it's gonna be like.
Well, not necessarily. You made a demonstration. She was an example. Everybody else there is going to remember the name Lotus when they eat soup.
Right.
Yes, the old woman murderer.
The person who instills respect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe lay off the cream-based soups.
That was really good beef stew.
It was delicious. Everyone loved it.
Yes, it was. Very hearty.
Did either of you get followers?
Oh, I think I have at least one.
Yeah, I think the kid likes me. I don't know if I'd
I
consider
think the
him a
kid
follower,
is kind of. I mean, they remembered our interactions, I'm sure.
but yeah. Word will
good.
spread. Word will
I
spread.
taught a woman how to hate.
A valuable life skill.
Valuable.
Mm-hmm.
We're not very good at this, are we, guys?
Oh, this was
No.
just our first try. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's head
You
over
killed
to
a
the
woman.
Agora. You killed a non-believer. And now there's one less person in the world who thinks that Hestia is the goddess of soup. I call that a win.
Mortals are
Okay.
so fragile.
I didn't think I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be funny, and then she like coughed, but then she died.
I
You
mean,
see, like
personally,
it
I thought
bubbled
it was
up. She was
funny.
coughing, and it was like she couldn't breathe, and it bubbled up. I mean, there was foam
It
coming out of
was
her
a
mouth.
lot. It was
It
a
was
lot.
bad.
It was a lot. Yeah.
I should. Oh,
She was a non-believer though, so
She
that's
was a
okay.
non-believer. We
we
made an
should find.
example.
We should go someplace else.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Should,
Should we head to the market in the Agora maybe?
let's
Or do you want to
definitely leave
go to
this
the
area.
beach?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
can't
we.
believe I killed that old woman.
I love it. I love that.
Yeah, apparently commoners have 4 HP.
I knew it was something low like that. Oh my god.
I had no idea. I thought maybe at least 7 or 10.
I saw this Reddit post about how technically you could like set a swarm of cats on somebody and cats do 1 damage. And so you could kill somebody with 4 cats.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Wow.
for reference.
Wow.
I think.
Only I would have
Okay,
known that when
so-
I jokingly committed to the role I accidentally clicked on.
But also,
So
it was just a
maybe-
cantrip, right? Like, that was the
Just
lowest.
a cantrip.
It
Yeah.
was. It was.
Wow. A display of your godly
Of your
powers.
power.
Truly. Yeah.
You know, I mean, a lot of people they worship gods out of like admiration, but also out of fear. You know, it definitely goes both ways. So
Agreed.
I think your soup got you the admiration, and killing somebody got you the fear. So you're golden.
I mean, let's try the market. I think that
try
there
the
will be
market.
more
Yeah.
soup-related people.
I think
And lots of
I'm
people
good for
lose
today,
things at
guys.
markets.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I think this
absolutely.
one's for you too. I think I'm done. for
That's all
today.
right. That's all right. You have
But
made a
you're
big
on a
impact.
roll. Why would you stop now?
If you need help, just let me know. I can help.
I'll definitely tag you in.
Okay, no, not like that. I mean, it's okay. Just let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let me see who's at the market. The Agora. Oh, okay. So,
Oh no.
So much for this not being a fighting cafe.
Just kidding.
yeah, Derek asked, the real question is, does this get the attention of Hestia?
Ooh, I'm a
Asking-
fight. I'm a
Asking some
Consider-
fighter.
relevant questions.
Care. Oh, well, actually, once it gets to a certain point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, isn't that's one of the ways you can get
I guess it
renown
depends.
is-
I guess it depends on how devoutly that woman worshipped Hestia. You know, there's a whole
Yeah.
pantheon of gods. Like maybe she was just like, oh yeah, Hestia, that other goddess. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I gave her a name and some background, but so we'll see if it comes up again.
Oh no. It's never a good thing to hear from the DM.
We'll see if it comes up again.
Remember that old lady you murdered in episode 2?
Wait, did we even know her name? Did we catch her name?
You did
Nope.
not catch her name. You could
Oh,
ask around
cool.
for it if you want.
Doesn't matter
Yeah, like
now.
maybe as we're leaving the scene of the crime, she'd be like, hey, who was that old woman that died from the fart? Do you know her name?
Oh, I thought Zeus. That was from the fart.
Yes,
Okay, I kind of thought it was from the
it's
fart.
just-
It was from her doubting the
it
goddess.
was from her dad.
Lotus.
Anyway,
Don't
no
worry about it.
earthly troubles to think about how people mortals die.
Her name was Xenia, and you guys know that Xenia means hospitality.
Oh no.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
no.
Thank you. Good
Beware
sir.
the curse of Xenia. Don't doubt the goddess.
Beware. Tell your friends.
So you guys head to the market. It's a bustling market where around the outsides are a bunch of like tents that people have put up selling all sorts of different things. Rhodes is in in the eyes of the Hellenic people, Rhodes is in the center of the world, right? It's in the middle, not in like the exact middle, but it's in between a lot of trading routes. So if you want anything from pretty much anywhere in the Mediterranean or Near East world, you can get it here at Rhodes. You see that there is a little amphitheater here, not an amphitheater, like a little gazebo where people are having loud political and philosophical debates with each other. And that when you walk in here, you see a bard, a girl who is one of the Rus. So she has like blonde hair. She's kind of like, she's probably Slavic, likely used to be a slave. And she's a bard, and she's playing on her lute, telling these Hellenic tales of epics. She's reciting the Battle of the Seven, which is like what's the movie series where they have cars, Fast and Furious? It's like the Fast and the Furious of Greek myths. Yeah, where it's just like, it's badass, where it's just like, oh, these 7 heroes versus these 7 heroes. Yeah, so everyone roll perception.
Wow, only every.
Okay, so we got a 7, an 18, and a 5. Wow, Amy, I think you might actually be blessed by the god of aunts, because you are rolling
so.
extremely well.
Yeah, I don't.
So you see this bard. She bumps into someone, and she very subtly just steals like a little trinket off of them, a little piece of jewelry that was around their waist, and she puts it in underneath her clothes and keeps playing.
Ooh.
Yeah, Phoebe's gonna fill in her fellow goddesses what she saw.
That was smooth. I wasn't even paying attention.
It's pretty cool.
Interesting. Yeah.
You may have a target.
I might. If not her, at least the person who just got something stolen from her.
Oh,
But I don't want to.
yes,
I don't
that's what I
want
was
to
thinking.
rat out a fellow thief.
Oh, no. I wasn't gonna say give her away. Just, oh, did you lose something? And
Yeah.
I don't know how your powers work. I don't know if you could just like.
Yeah, the person that she stole it from is a guy dressed up in a toga. Like, most people don't wear togas in their day-to-day. That's like a very fancy and formal attire. But this guy's got a toga on, and he goes to the area where people are debating. And he looks like very... he kind of has like a very foxy face. And he's just scrutinizing everything.
I don't think I like the look of
I don't
him.
think I like him either.
He looks shifty. I think I'm gonna go for the thief. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think she's
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
I agree. Let's go for the thieves.
I'm gonna go and
Guidance.
I'm gonna just observe her for a little bit longer and see if she like targets anybody else and kind of like what her moves are, and see if there's like anything that I could maybe like give her some pointers on, or I could just congratulate her if she's doing a really good job.
Yeah. I'm going to say that this is like so much in your domain. Roll perception with advantage.
Cool. How do you roll with advantage?
You can just roll twice.
Shift.
It's fine.
You hold down shift and then click.
Shift and click.
Disadvantage is control.
Okay.
16.
16. So you see her once again do the typical, like, when someone's distracted, get something off of them. But she's also like just looking at the ground a lot, to see if anyone like drops a coin. If it rolls away and they don't see it, that she'll like go over to it and nonchalantly kind of like kick it into her container where she's like keeping her money from busking. So that's like kind of her vibe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of approach her. I mean, I'm wearing all kinds of different like jewelry and little trinkets and things like that. So I'm gonna go over and like be near her, but look like I'm not paying attention to see if she'll actually like target me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
To get targeted.
Yeah, yeah. Just to see what her
Yeah,
game is.
roll performance with advantage.
Cool, cool. Okay, so shift. Please roll good. Okay, there we
22.
go.
Okay. You make yourself look like such a target.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
Like,
pretending to be
huh.
distracted by?
Um, Probably like listening to her song actually, or like, no, because then she wouldn't be able to target me. Let's say I'm like really enthralled in somebody who's arguing and I'm like, "Oh, wow, you're making some really good points." Or like or just looking like I'm totally dazed and trying to understand what these like philosophers are talking about and I'm like, "I'm just a little small creature. I don't understand."
Yeah. She's at the point of the epic where Zeus is spiting someone for cannibalism, and she's trying to make it seem like really boring so you don't actually like listen to her
Hmm.
somehow. And she is gonna try to steal it off of you. I haven't made her character sheet yet, so I'm just gonna say she has a +4 to sleight of hand for
Okay.
now. And she gets a nat 20, but you know this is happening.
Yeah.
So she is slick with it. At least she
Yeah.
thinks she is, because you know it's coming. After she
Yeah.
takes it, what do you do?
I'm gonna like super fast reflexes like grab her hand just like as she's pulling it away. But it's not gonna be like in a vicious way, more just like a hey, that was pretty good. That was real good. You know what? I've seen some people around try some stuff and you got some skill. You got some potential.
And then they were smited for touching the bard. Release the bard, or you'll be smited by Zeus.
I don't think Zeus cares about me much. Nikira, goddess of lost things.
Persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion. Oh my god.
11. She goes, I'm Incognita, the goddess of getting away from you.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna like take a step back and pretend that I like kind of lost interest in her, but I'm gonna slowly walk over to where her like little bag is for her busking money, and try to like take it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna wait till like she's like more distracted. I'll probably like fade into the crowd a little bit and like come back and see what I can do.
Okay.
I can
Roll
help.
stealth.
Stuff.
Just like
Okay.
we're gonna make a big old scene over
We'll make a
here.
scene.
I'm
Yeah.
still openly weeping from the previous encounter.
Yeah. Oh gosh,
Okay.
I never used your guidance. What is your guidance?
I mean, it's a plus D4.
+4. Okay.
Yeah.
1D
But that
plus
would have been
D4.
on your performance.
Yeah,
That
it
would
or
have
would
been
have
on
been
my
persuasion.
other
the
one.
first
Okay.
one, yeah.
Okay. I rolled
We
really
can
good on
just
that
give
one.
her more guidance. Just be
Yeah.
like,
I have to
guidance
touch
again.
her. So here's the thing with
Oh,
guidance. I
oh
have to
yeah, yeah.
touch,
Yeah,
and then
gotta
it's
roll.
also like a verbal thing, so it's kind of obvious I'm doing it. So unless I can
Well,
like,
no one cares right now. Oh yeah, that's true. You're trying to be sneaky.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Listen, I'm gonna burst out in song about Lotus, the goddess of soup, and I'm gonna do it
Like
like pretty much,
competing. Yeah.
yeah, like pretty much right next to her, but make it obvious that I'm gonna be like, whatever, her song sucks. But my ballad is gonna be about actually more like an epic battle. There was an epic battle, and this young boy who resembled Hercules wrestled this tiger and won, and then everyone was so like excited that they became extremely famished and they were going to die from just being so famished. And then the goddess of soup, Lotus, came in and fed all of the people. And then there was a witch who came in and said, "No, you are not goddess of soup. Everyone drop your soup because I hate soup." And then Zeus
It's my
killed
turn.
the woman on the spot. And that is going to be my ballad that I'm going to sing. And it's going to be like, end with something catchy regarding goddess of soup.
Okay.
Gonna like
Uh,
druid craft too if she's doing this and make like
Yeah.
flowers bloom in her hair, like different colors and stuff. And like,
oh,
ooh.
you absolutely get advantage then on this performance check.
It's going to be a good performance. Feel it in my bones. We can do this. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's pretty good.
22.
Pretty good,
Yeah.
she says.
Pretty good.
So, as you're doing this, this the person who called herself Incognita gets really frustrated, and she stops playing the Epic of Seven of Thebes, and is like, comes over to you and is like, what the hell are you doing? And she pushes you a
Ooh.
little bit, and so she's very distracted. Sage, have you rolled stealth?
Not yet. No.
Go for
I
it.
will. Okay. Oh, please, come on. Oh,
Does
God.
she get advantage?
Yeah,
She does not need it, never mind.
you don't need it. Got a 23. Also, you guys get
Nice.
a once a day invisibility, I believe. So
That's true. We do. I think we already
but-
used it though, because we
We
used it
used
to
it
get
to
on
get
the
on.
the chariot.
That's right. Yeah. So no one sees you do this, which is good because you are committing theft. Like,
Yes.
if someone caught you, you
Yeah.
could have gone to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're able to take her money.
Cool.
And she is now yelling at Phoebe, what the hell?
This is
Oh.
my turf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
well.
go sing your song about fucking soup elsewhere.
Well, you
Lotus
little
just starts
street
crying
rat,
again.
listen to me. Well, you're out here singing songs about all these amazing gods and stuff like that, when you really should be singing a song for Nakira, the goddess of forgotten things, because I see what your little fingers do. And what do you think happens when people go, "Oh my gosh, I've lost a thing. I should go back and oh my gosh, maybe this is a thief." And then you know who really helps you? The goddess of forgotten things, because instead they pray to the goddess instead of going, "Where's that little thief?" So really, what you should be doing is, like I said, praying to Kira, the goddess of lost things.
What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm gonna walk like a little bit behind Phoebe, and just be like kind of counting coins from her bag. Be like, pretty good haul. Yeah.
Okay, she'll see this and try to push Phoebe out of the way. Are you going to try to like stop her from?
Oh no, I'm gonna let her do it.
Okay, she pushes you
And
out
she's
of the
gonna,
way.
oh, oh.
A bunch of people are like, that young aunt needs help.
Yes, I'm like, oh, my ankle. I think I twisted it.
Oh wow, her teeth almost have a permanent wine stain.
I think I'm going to need some wine to recover from this ankle twist.
I think I have some cooking wine. I don't know about real wine.
No,
Okay.
not your wine. Whatever's
Oh,
the
okay.
best. That stall right there, whatever your best is. I think I'll need it. Oh,
So okay, so the bard rushes past and is
And
coming.
as
Do you run
she's-
away?
No, as she does, I'm gonna cast Misty Step and step just like a few feet behind her, and then like tap her on the shoulder.
What?
Hi, Nakira, goddess of lost things. I think you and I should be friends. And then I'm gonna hand her bag back to her. Like I did not intend to actually steal it from her. I just wanted to show who I was. So I'll hand it back to
Perfect,
her
okay.
too. Yeah, yeah. You got some game. I'm impressed. Been watching you. I think that you and I could do a lot together. Do you have a patron goddess that helps you out with your craft? Not the singing. I mean, you're a very compelling singer, but you know what I mean.
I, I, you can tell she can't find words. Like, people don't really, like, normal people don't do magic. It's the gods who do magic. So, like,
Right. Yeah.
that was very convincing.
Yeah.
Wow. Could you, I totally missed what you just said, except you're the goddess of lost things.
I am. Yeah.
Could you help me find something?
Absolutely. That's my specialty.
Is it just things, or can it be people too?
You know what? I can find anything you need me to find.
Okay. I'm really busy right now. Are you gonna be around?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll hang out. We'll be are you going to be in this spot the whole day or
Okay, so for a little bit, I'm actually really busy today. So, oh my God, I thought the gods were fake, because my life has been shit. So, I didn't think. Can you tell the gods when you see them, fuck you
Oh,
for me?
honey, absolutely. There are so many of them are absolute assholes. No, no, no. Like all of the major gods, they're also like high and mighty up on their clouds in Olympus. You know, really, it's more of the minor gods and goddesses that are like actually gonna help you. Yeah, no, most of them are just like absolutely fuck them.
Okay, cool. I'm actually really into this because you can help me find things.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. I Here. Let's get. Yeah, where should I meet you, or should I pray to you? How do I get you back?
absolutely. You can pray to me anytime you want, girl. But yeah, also we could set like a time and a place if you want to hang out. I am actually in my physical form today, so. Or tomorrow
Okay.
too. You said you're busy today.
Yeah.
What's
How about the harbor tonight, when the moon is at like 15 degrees, so like 9 p.m.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Exactly
cool.
15.
I'll meet you at the Colossus.
At the Colossus. All right. See you then. I'll help you find whatever it is.
All right, Nikira. Oh, by the way, my name's not Incognita.
I figured. What is your name?
It's one second. I wrote one down. Xanth,
Xanth.
which
Nice to meet you,
means
Xanth.
blonde.
Okay.
She's a
All right.
brunette naturally.
What? What was that?
No,
She's a
she's
brunette.
she's Slavic. She was a slave, most likely. All right.
Yeah. So she goes back into finishing
Mm-hmm.
Seven of Thebes, her epic.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just sort of like melt into the crowd, like Rhodes.
Okay. Yeah. They bring you wine, but this is the ancient world, so it's like diluted wine. But it's still pretty good. And they help you up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, such gentlemen and gentlewomen. Thank you. Oh, that thief. I guess you could continue listening to her. The show's over on my part. I have something to do.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Yeah,
just, yeah,
they go back to
tired from doing
about their
nothing all
life.
day.
You
Yeah.
too could do nothing all day. Is that how we're doing this? That's how we
I think
know.
I haven't really figured out what I offer quite yet, so I think so,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Being
do you-
adored by the masses.
Oh, right,
Being
right,
the
right, right.
coolest aunt.
Do you
Yeah.
also do nothing all day and no one respects you? I can change that. We can respect each other.
Xanth comes out of stage left and does a flying kick. I told you to get out of here. This is my turf.
gonna dodge this time
Okay.
and
All right.
slink away.
All right. She's kicking dirt after you. And don't come back.
My ballad was better. She was jealous.
Did you get her? Did you get her? Did you get her?
I think, well, let's see.
Oh, oh yeah, we are fast friends already. Apparently she lost someone. She's looking for someone, so
Oh,
we're
can you
gonna
do that?
meet. We'll find out, I guess. I'm guessing I can. I guess I've never really tried to like find a last person, but how hard can it be? I mean, like they're just mortals. I'm sure we can find them.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
worst case
yeah.
scenario, maybe if like the person's missing, then an item on them might be missing, and then you can be like,
exactly.
"Ooh, do they carry like a talisman or something?" You just
Mm,
look for that thing instead.
Exactly, exactly.
yeah.
Any sort of like defining characteristics or whatever. Like, yeah, sure. Well,
Things is very unspecific. So,
Yeah.
exactly. I kind
What
of.
happens if they're dead?
That's a
uh,
good question. I mean, then I can at least find that out. Finding information for her. Anyway, we're meeting by the Colossus tonight when the moon is at 15 degrees. So then I'll find out more of the details. But I think it's promising.
Is this like
Either
we're
way.
all going incognito, or like you're going, or like this is like a let's. Hey, are we supposed to be telling people that we're goddesses, or is this supposed to be like a secret
A
thing? I'm
secret.
so unclear
I mean, they're
on what
supposed
the
to know
rules
our
are.
name. They're supposed to know our name. So as long as it's in a good context or a context where people are gonna
Well, I
recognize
killed someone by accident.
out of
no,
their
they think Zeus
doubt.
did that. They think
That's
Zeus
true.
did that. I mean, only
Am
some
I
kind of
gonna
know
get
the
in
truth,
trouble
but
because they think Zeus
oh,
did that?
please. They're
I
just
don't think Zeus
mortals. No one
cares.
cares.
Zeus is probably out fucking somebody right now. He doesn't
Or
care.
a
That's
goose or
true.
something. Who cares? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
very true. Okay,
yeah.
so 9 o'clock tonight?
9 o'clock tonight, and we'll find out more of what she actually needs. Either way, though, I mean, game recognizes game. She is very skilled.
Is she gonna rob you?
Well,
Like
she
again?
tried.
No, that's fair.
Nah,
That's fair.
nah. I
Okay.
kind of let her. I wanted to see what she could do. I let her.
She cool with a +2?
Probably. I mean, maybe at first I'll just meet her and we'll kind of, get on speaking terms and
Right.
I'll find out more. But you guys can be kind of nearby and then we'll see what happens.
I like that. I think that's good. Yeah.
Hmm.
Backup. Or like a back crew. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. Just be like, yeah, these are my homies and they're gonna help me find whoever it is that you need me to find once we find
Right.
out information. Maybe they're a cool aunt.
They might be. And
Yeah.
then, I might have like some sort of power regarding that.
Yeah.
I haven't really figured out what my powers are by yet.
And maybe they really like soup. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe she really likes it. Maybe this is like a sibling or something that they got separated when they were slaves or something like that, and she'll need some comfort, and you can give her like a comforting soup.
Oh, I gotta,
Soup is
yeah,
soup.
I gotta work on my comfort. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
don't kill her. Don't
Go
fart
into
at her.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll
Sorry, I
work on
shouldn't have
that.
brought it up.
Just get to work in my little bag.
Okay, cool. Let's find some cool ants for you, huh? You're
I think
muted.
you're muted, Amy.
Oh,
Or
yes. I was thinking, there's got to be a way to also get men in the men in this little circle as well. I mean, I feel like I'm limiting myself to only one gender,
I
but
mean, maybe you can like get Min in on it and be like, hey, you know who's a good fun time and a good date if you're a single dude? Cool ants.
exactly.
Cool ants like to hang
Men
out and
love to
party.
worship women. They should worship cool ants as well.
I don't know about worship. Uh,
Worship in the like mortally way of
Yeah,
worship.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Not
Yeah.
like, share your worship with them and me.
yeah,
More so
because like we
just
gotta
like
get them to, yeah, we
But
gotta get them
but you
initiation.
you could also like kind of convince them that if they say a prayer to you before they go out looking for a date, then they'll find
Then
somebody
Ooh.
they'll
really cool
find
to
some.
date. Yeah.
Yes. Thank
Be
Yeah.
you.
like, do
You can
you
Yes.
want
you're like
a
you're
cool,
like
chill vibe of a date. We like to
Like the
drink wine,
ultimate
Yes.
wing
read
woman, you
books.
know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is
Yes.
a fantastic
Pray to the
idea.
goddess
Yeah.
of cool
Because there
ants.
are a lot of, I mean, there's a lot of men over there just arguing. So I thought maybe we could try to do something.
Yeah, a couple of them are like really sweaty guys. I bet they have a hard time getting a date, you know?
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
definitely help them in that
There's
department.
definitely a cool
Maybe
ant
you could
somewhere in
even,
the ether that could fix them.
yeah, exactly. You could even like give them tips on like how to become more attractive to attract those kind of cool,
Yeah.
dominant women,
Absolutely.
you know? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I realized like I never really checked. Is there a god of cool uncles? Do you like
Oh,
know someone? Is it your brother? Do you have a
it's my
brother?
brother. Yes.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
talk about him.
Yeah, we don't talk about
Oh,
him.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
didn't mean
He
to.
thinks he's
Okay.
like, he thinks he's so cool, you know.
It does
The
track.
Yeah.
kids think he's cool, but really, I'm cooler. Oh, just
Yeah,
because he can like pick
he's
them
kind
up
of
and like put them on their shoulders and do like horsey.
just
It's
because
like
he's like in
whatever,
a
just because I
band or
can't do that.
whatever. Yeah. He also sleeps on people's couches a lot, you know, like
Oh,
he's kind of
Oh,
he's
yes.
he's
kind of
the
a
one that's
deadbeat.
super into IPAs. That's right. I remember him now.
Yes.
I'm really with
Oh,
him.
Yep.
the worst. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
It's like if it's anything like popular, he's like, "Oh no, I can't drink that. It's
You wouldn't
ridiculous."
heard of
Right.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
hoppy
Oh,
enough.
if
Yeah.
you like that kind of beer, it's just, oh, come on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. We don't talk
anyway.
about him.
Yeah, no need to
Anyway.
talk about him.
Sorry to bring up bad. Yeah. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Anyway, so you wanna go talk to the men over there? You wanna go look for some cool
Yeah.
ants? You wanna go hit like a tavern? I don't know what the Greek word for a
Yeah,
tavern
maybe
is, but
maybe a tavern. Oh, that sounds great.
yeah, gotta be some
Okay.
desperate men there
Yeah.
who need some pointers from a
So,
cool ant.
are you going to try to find one that's near the Agora, or are you going to head to downtown?
I mean, I suppose near the Agora? What are we thinking?
Or maybe by the beach, like a beach bar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys you're at the Agora now, so to head to the beach, you're going to have to go through downtown and you're going to walk by the harbor. So as you're walking through there, you you see that there's a bunch of people out. There's a whole crew of dudes working on the Colossus, doing repairs to it. There's a bunch of people from the Royal Navy who are lined up for their dinner ration for today, and they're getting soup poured out to them. And yeah, and so you guys can keep going through downtown. You hear
Wait, if I sniff the soup on the wind, does it smell terrible or does it smell good?
let's see.
If it's
Yes.
rations, it's probably some kind of like
gotta be some
gruel
kind of
or
slop.
swill or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh
my
This-
gosh.
Shit, never mind.
The
This
best
is-
soup I've ever smelled.
This
It
is
was
not
it was
better
from
than
the
your
cook
best
that
soup.
got poached from that restaurant. That's the cook
Oh.
that's making them their rations now.
Yes, yeah, she got poached from the gymnasium, and that's the new chef for this part of the Rhodesian Navy. It's not better than your best soup, but my God, does it have potential?
It's up there. I'm gonna like just poke my head around the corner. Be like, hey, compliments to the chef. Just real quick,
Mhm.
like 3 more dashes of time.
She tries it, gives it a stir. Who are you?
My name's Lotus. And I just scurry out.
She's the goddess of soups. She's amazing.
I'm trying not to
you,
kill
thank
people
you.
this time.
She And you'll never deserves your have to.
worship. Bye.
You see her grab a necklace of Hestia off of her and toss it into the ocean.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it materializes in my pocket.
And then it materializes in your pocket. Yes, exactly.
Beautiful.
So as you guys are walking towards the beach, you hear the from behind you, just after you pass downtown, alarm bells. Bells are ringing. People are shouting. And you see ships with red sails on the horizon. You hear that the Persians are attacking.
Oh no!
And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh no!
I'm gonna fart at him.
Oh, this is nothing for us.
We could save the town, and then they will all worship us.
Wait a second. Yes, that's
Akira,
what we could do.
that's
Because
so
they
much to
don't have
ask of.
magic. Well, we could at least help. We could help.
We can help. We can help.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. One more thing happens before the session ends.
Oh.
A flame appears as though someone has teleported, maybe a misty step, but it's through flame.
Uh-oh.
A large god stands before
Oh
you.
no, it's Ares.
Hi, my name's Ohora. This is the god of the Persians.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
We're so small.
Prepare to die. And that's
We're
what we'll end our
so-
session.
Hi.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
We're so little.
Oh
I make soup and farts. I can't.
Do you get a
no.
girlfriend?
Petty theft.
Oh no.
Let me see if Ahura Mazda has a wife.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
I know a really cool woman, actually. She's
Are
very
you on
strong.
Christian Mingle?
Well,
Roman
he's on
Mingle.
proto-Christian Mingle. He's 2 iterations before Christianity.
Yeah. Have you heard about that? No, you haven't. Okay. That was later. That's right.
He
Oh,
is all about
no.
that monotheism.
Oh no. Guys, we're gonna die.
Phoebe, seduce him.
Quick. Give him some
I
wine.
could seduce him with promises.
I'll throw some beef stew in his face.
Oh, also that and fart on him.
Yep. Gonna fart real hard. Oh no.
Oh no.
Guys.
Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Ahura Mazda has a wife.
Well,
Because
did it
it's-
really matter if he did? I mean,
I
is
guess it
war?
depends. It depends on the religion, I guess.
It does depend on the
With
religion.
Greek
Yeah, I'm not quite
mythology, no,
sure.
it does not matter at all.
That's why I was like, Greek mythology doesn't matter
Well,
if he has a
he's
wife.
from a different pantheon.
Yeah, he's not Greek.
He is
Yeah,
from a
he's not
different
Greek, though.
pantheon. You're right.
Yeah.
They might be completely different. Yeah,
More honorable gods.
they may be. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, like I think Ahura Mazda is like, as far as monotheistic gods go, pretty freaking chill, but probably not to gods of a different pantheon, right? And probably not
Okay.
towards gods that were
Especially-
in his own
yeah.
pantheon, because he became a monotheistic god, probably killed them
Right.
all off. So
Okay,
At
We're
least
gonna be fine.
like
It's
nature
fine.
spirits.
This is fine.
you'll be fine.
We could also just downplay the fact that we're goddesses and be like, we're basically just nymphs. We're gonna get demoted, so like whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh no. You go ahead, have Rhodes.
Have at it. You know.
Yeah. We'll try somewhere else. Oh no.
We'll save them
Sorry.
one way or another.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I killed an old woman.
You killed an old woman.
I can kill a god.
He probably has a few more than 4 hit points. But
Well,
you know what?
maybe.
You know what? We'll try.
It's worth a shot. I rolled so high too. That's the thing. It was a D12, and I rolled a
Oh
7.
wow!
Wow.
Like,
Well, I mean, she has 4 hit points, so like more likely
Yeah.
than not, she was
Yeah.
gonna die.
She was done
Yeah.
for.
There's a really
She
high
shouldn't have
percentage
doubted
there.
the goddess of soup.
yeah,
No,
I'll say
for
that
real though.
with Mazda, that he's currently the weakest he's ever going to be here, because this is like a Greek land. So the more
Right.
the Phoenicians land on Rhodes, he'll get stronger as more of them are here.
Take him now.
We'll do it.
Okay,
We'll
well,
do it.
I got spells to check now.
Yeah, right? What the heck are we gonna... We already used our invisibility too, so we can't just be like, peace out.
Yeah, how many spell slots do you guys have left?
I
Um,
I technically still have all of them because I have a feat where I can use Misty Step without spending a spell slot.
Oh, sick.
I have 4 first level and 1 second level. It sucks to be so small.
Um,
Level 3 is rough.
I don't think I used any spells, and if I did, I didn't mark it.
Okay, yeah, a lot of guidance.
Is wild? Oh, wild shape is an action. It's not a spell.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dope.
yeah. What type of druid are you?
I don't know. That's a great
Oh.
question.
Because if you're a moon druid, I think it's a bonus action.
Where do I have features and traits? I don't think I'm a moon druid. I don't think that was an option I had. Circle of the land,
Oh, okay.
grassland.
Sick. Yeah, that makes
Oh.
sense for soup goddess.
Yeah. Which was very character action traits for this one. Anyway, that's fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah, thanks everybody for this fun new kind of chaos.
Yeah.
Well, Jaime says, smite the soup doubters.
Smite them. We did.
They were
Yeah.
smoked.
They were
They
smoked,
are
so
they are smoted.
no soup for you.
No.
All right, well, we'll catch you guys some other time.